Countries in Europe are announcing new restrictions on travel from the UK as its COVID cases continue to rise. This week, France said it would implement a mandatory quarantine for anyone entering from the UK because of the variant that is now prevalent in Britain. Austria said it will ban flights from the UK starting next Tuesday for the same reason. Now, the EU's Justice Commissioner says he's hopeful tourists will be able to travel between Europe and the United States by July. Commissioner Didier Reynders is spearheading the EU's digital certificate that makes it possible. I spoke to him as part of an upcoming aviation summit hosted by the Airlines for Europe. He told me the travel picture should soon look a lot brighter.
If we look to the situation at the beginning of July, in Europe it will be maybe 70% of the adults vaccinated. So it's very important to say that. With such a situation, we have two possible ways. The first one, it will be very efficient. With the opening of the border with the US, it will be possible to travel from the US to Europe with a proof of vaccination at the individual level. I say that because it's possible to come and then to receive maybe the European digital certificate. But of course, we're also in discussion to see if it's possible to have the same kind of mechanism in the US.
Right. My question is, I see where you're going. My question is, can there be realistic possibility of success? Can you get agreement with the US to put this in place for the summer 2021?
I'm quite sure, because I said we have the regulation, that it's clear, because we have a political agreement. It will be possible to vote the new regulation at the beginning of June in the Parliament and to agree in the Council. We have the technical solution, so the digital tool at the EU level and in the member states to do that. And we have started a discussion with our US colleagues. And again, you know that it will be possible to have a EU-U.S. summit mid-June, between the 13th and the 16th, President Biden will be in Brussels, and it will be possible, of course, to show that we are in a good position to solve all those issues. So it's very clear, we will be ready to do that, except, of course, all the time, if there is a negative evolution of the sanitary situation. But I'm quite sure that we will have a positive evolution due to the vaccination campaign.
You're a political animal, Commissioner. Is there a... No, it's not an insult. It was a compliment.
No, it's not an insult. You are a journalist. It's not an insult.
What I'm asking is, you're a political animal. Tell me, is the intention to announce something at this EU-U.S. summit? Wouldn't that be a great thing if that summit, Biden, van der Leyen, Michel are able to say, we have agreed the travel ban is lifted as from X, travel can begin from Y?
We will announce two elements, I'm sure. The first one is a very general one, is the intention to start again a common approach about the multilateralism. That's the main goal maybe of such a summit, to show that with the new administration, before it was more bilateral, and now we are very open to try to have in common an influence in many multilateral discussions. And of course, when we are looking to the free movement of people, we want to announce different kind of positive evolutions. The first one will be, I said, the final agreement in the Parliament in Europe about the certificate, the final testing of our system, and I hope so, the final decision about the opening of the border and the way to organize the recognition of the vaccination for people coming from both sides. From Europe, it will be with the certificate. It will be very easy. From the US, we are in discussion to see what are the ways to prove the vaccination. And if it's that, of course, it will be a real opening of the travels between the two sides of the Atlantic Ocean.